Divine Elements of Design in the Decorator's Voice. I'm a certified interior decorator, professional organizer, and planning and productivity strategist. And if those are topics that you're interested in, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications. On this channel, I share those tips and tricks and techniques of having an organized life and home. I also have a free email course that you can register called 5 Days to an Organized Life and Home. In the course, you'll receive a daily email with instructions of things that you can do. And then at the end of the 5 days, you will receive a free ebook, which shows examples and discusses the course in detail a little bit more. So I will leave a link to that in the discussion box below, or the description box below. So on this video, I would like to talk with you about returning to work. So now, since we are flattening the curve, many people have their vaccination and we're on our way to herd immunity, jobs are opening up more. So a lot of jobs that were forced to become work at home jobs, now people are having to go back to work. Now, I know a lot of people have taken a part of what they've called the Great Resignation of 2022 because they just don't want to go back to work. But unfortunately, some of us have to go back to work. So in this video, let's discuss some of the 7 things that we can do that will make that transition back to work a lot easier. The first thing we want to do is pace ourselves. If we have an opportunity to maybe do, half a day at work or several hours or just a few days a week, just to kind of get ourselves back into the frame of going back into the office, that's definitely something that we should try to do. The next thing we need to do is make sure our clothes fit. We haven't wore clothes to work in almost 2 years. So let's just do a, wardrobe evaluation. Make sure we have those staple items and that they fit. So that way we don't have to wake up the next morning, try to get dressed and realize we can't get dressed because we don't have clothes that fit. So let's just do a couple trial runs of some outfits, try on 5 pants, 5 shirts, dresses, whatever, and just kind of make sure they fit, because we want to make sure that we have everything we need, all of our proper clothes, shoes, and those things. Another thing we want to do is create a morning routine. Now, I'm all about habits and routines, and actually the morning routine begins the night before. So let's go ahead and create our morning routine, know what we're going to do, and get everything in order so we can walk out the door and go to work. The next thing we need to do is just verify our transit needs. It's been, 2 years since we've been into the office or went to wherever we worked. We want to make sure that the roads are still open. We want to make sure that there's no construction issues. We want to make sure that the parking lot is still there, because, hey, they could have knocked that parking lot down and put a Starbucks there. So if you don't live in the area that you work in, do a trial run just to make sure that all those things are there. And if you take public transportation, you want to make sure those bus routes or those train routes have not changed. Also, and this probably is the first thing that you should do, is readjust your mindset, because mind over matter is what matters the most. So let's just get in that mindset of going back to work. If you were forced to work from home and you decided you loved it and you don't have that opportunity to continue to work from home, there are several advantages of working to the office. Getting up, going to work, and then when you're off of work, you're leaving it there. So just try to get in that better mindset. Try to just readjust your working mindset. Another thing you want to make sure that you're going to do is to pack your lunch and or snacks. Since we've been working from home, we can go into the refrigerator, go into our stash, eat what we want when we want. Now, yes, we can do that at work. We can go to the vending machine 20 times a day, but do we really want to go into the vending machine or pay the vending machine 20 times a day? No. What you want to do is make sure that you have your lunch prepared. Make sure that you have snacks prepared. Because when you're working, you may not even have the opportunity to leave your office to go get things. So that's another thing you just want to take in consideration. Last and definitely not least is Establish an evening routine. So this is where you're going to get your clothes together the night before, pack your bag the night before, make sure you have all your forms filled out. If you have children, there are things that you need to do for your children the night before that will make you going to work in the morning a lot easier. Well, I hope these 7 tips of how you can manage to physically return to work, I hope you found this information useful. If you have some additional strategies or some additional tips, please leave it in the comment section below. I would love to continue this conversation with you there. As always, if you are interested in these topics, subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave any questions and comments below. Thank you very much, and have a divine day. Goodbye.